Tip-off goes to Houston. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. We've got Pierce. He's out there with Bird. And it's Havlicek in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Harden. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside. Harden's got the opening basket of the game for the Rockets.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the three ball.
Over to the left wing. Here's Cowens. Here's Havlicek. Olajuwon with the block. Harden outside. Driving to the basket. Excellent D there from Pierce.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
A true three-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Drexler passes to Harden. This one for three. Another miss by Harden. Harden's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Cowens. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Harden outside. Drexler with the screen for Harden. And there's the drive. Harden missing again. Harden's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Havlicek. And Paul pulls it down. Outside, Olajuwon. At the elbow, Paul. Pass to McGrady. Three-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Bird. And a slam dunk by Bird.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Cousy. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now, here is Harden. Six on the shot clock. Into the lane, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Celtics with the lead. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. No good from Bird. Here's Houston now. Paul with the ball. Now Pierce defending. Puts up a deep three. A shot missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Right wing. Here's Cowens. And he drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Ball passes to Drexler. Olajuwon with a screen on Pierce. Paul for three. Hands it from downtown.
And if he gets a good look, Paul's going to make you pay from distance.
Boston trailing. Here's Havlicek. Olajuwon with the block. Harden surveying the D. Fires away from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Harden's got 6 points. Here's Cousy. Still scoreless. That one's in. His first shot this game.
I tell you, Cousy is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Harden against Pierce. Pass to McGrady. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Paul for three. The rebound by Pierce. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Havlicek. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
To the inside. Stolen by Bird. Pushing it up. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And that's a sense of the IQ of Cousy right there. He just knows where to be in transition, and one of the more intelligent players we have.
And here's Harden for 3. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They've got Yao, and it's Maxwell in at the 2-guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. It's Murphy outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Cousy. He's guarded by Murphy. The kick out to Havlicek. Pass to Collins. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Francis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Havlicek. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Houston in the lead. Now Murphy. Hasn't made one yet. Over to the wing. Down low. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Out to Bird. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's deflected. Here's Tomjanovich. Here's Francis. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Havlicek. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Maxwell. Beyond the arc. Havlicek with the rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Cousy. Bird a screen on Murphy.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Houston leading by 3. And Bird comes to help. Back to Murphy. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pick by Yao. Pocket 6. Pass to Maxwell. And Murphy puts up a deep three. Sinks the triple. Murphy's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. There's a screen. Here's Tomjanovich. Here's the three. Now, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The three. Rebound Boston. Cowens has got his 6th rebound on the night, and now the first timeout called here for Boston. A new lineup here for Houston. Some changes for Boston.
Substitution on the board.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to McGrady. Back to Harden. Olajuwon with a screen for Harden. Basket counts. Harden's got 11 points.
Well, pick your poison with James Harden. Either way, he's going to find a way to make you pay.
And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Houston. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Brown and stolen by Olajuwon.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the paint, here's McGrady. Not going to go that time. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Parrish. The kick out to Tatum. 5 on the clock.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
For Boston, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Free throw good, Parrish.
For the Celtics, Robert Parrish. 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Harden outside. Pass to Olajuwon. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
19.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Boston. Brown out there with Tatum. Then it's White. Then it's Parrish. And it's Sherman in at the 2 spot. From deep, Harden hits the 3-point bomb. Harden's got 14 points.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Sherman. Count it.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David,
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Olajuwon with a screen on Brown. The drive by Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
Oh, clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
And both free throws good from Paul. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Sharman. McGrady covering. Tatum, that's for two. The Rockets pull it in. McGrady outside. Pass to Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And White slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Drexler right side. Olajuwon kicks to McGrady. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Pass to Tatum. Ah, here comes Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. To the inside. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the triple. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. Boston trailing. It's tipped. It's stolen by McGrady. Drexler with it. He's picked up by White. And so here is Houston. Back to McGrady. Drexler with the screen for McGrady. Back to Olajuwon. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Houston needs to get a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
White dishes to Parrish. Pass to Sharman. For the tie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He misses the free throw.
Bill Sharman, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 1:30 left in the third. Stolen by Parrish. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Harden outside. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Outside Tatum. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Celtics have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. And the technical free throw is good. .52 seconds left to play in the third. For the tie. It's rebounded by Houston. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Paul kicks to Drexler. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Harden. 4 on the clock. And some nice passing there by Houston. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2, and it's White missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
Stolen by Drexler. And Harden launches it from deep. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. And now a 7-point Houston lead. And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll return shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Rockets leading by 7. Drexler out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Harden in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Drexler passes to Olajuwon. 5 to shoot. From deep, Harden. Here's with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. He takes it in. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
The deep 3 from Harden. They get it back. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Another miss by Houston. Paul's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Pierce. Buries it down low.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Timeout called the Rockets. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thanks, David. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pierce. And the rebound goes to Murphy. And here are the Rockets now. Smith on the wing. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And the Rockets lead by 5. Austin with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
He's off on the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Here's Murphy. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Pierce. Up and in on the layup. Pierce has got 4 this quarter. Pierce has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Through with the ball. Over Kuzi. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot. And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Boston trailing. Pass to Havlicek. And here's Bird for 3. A shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Murphy. Maxwell kicks to Murphy. Here's Maxwell. Fires the three. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bird's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Smith. Denied! Pierce with the block. Now, here is Havlicek. He's guarded closer. And it's Bird missing. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The lead is 2. Murphy can't hit. So it's Boston now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And this is why Pierce is so special. A clutch scorer, and we've seen that in this game. Guy does not back down from the moment.
Houston moving it around. Yao with the screen on Havlicek. The three from Maxwell. Buries it from outside.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Havlicek. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Boy, does he stun the crowd by answering right back with that triple to get the game back to even.
Smith with a screen on Bird.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish.
Now you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Maxwell. Pass to Murphy. Now Yao. Here's Maxwell. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. We've got Harden. Drexler is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Paul in at the small forward position. McGrady dishes to Drexler. Olajuwon with a screen on Bird. Drexler finds Olajuwon. Lock at 6. Paul for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Paul's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Rockets. Pierce wide open. He fires. The quick look, no good that time. Houston leading by 3 to the middle. And finished off by Drexler.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Drexler against Bird. Paul is screen on Bird. Over in the corner, Paul. Outside, Drexler. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. For the 3. Rebound, Boston. Bird outside. Outside, Pierce. Here's Kuzma. Back to Pierce. Drives to the hoop. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And the outside shooting presence helped Pierce open up a lane there.
Spins. Harden the pass to Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Here's Havlicek. A rebound by Drexler.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Harden outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
On the wing, Havlicek. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Harden right side. Yes!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Rockets ball.
McGrady against Havlicek. Reckler with the screen for McGrady. Harden outside. Fires from way outside. No good there. So Houston wins it, and they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably.